Hello, friends. Welcome to Sunrise. Church conference season now is officially over, so I want to update you on some of the work our leadership has been doing over the past summer and into the fall as we look ahead to 2026. This summer, we gathered over multiple meetings the current leadership of the church. This is the chair of staff, parish, finance, trustees, admin council chair, our leaders in women's ministry and men's ministry, youth ministry, children's ministry, all these different, and members of our staff gathered together over the course of 3 meetings to discern, to pray, to think about how God might be calling us as a church to move forward in 2026. One of the things that we looked at was desiring a way that we may be able to simplify and streamline our leadership structure. Historically, the United Methodist Church has offered leadership structure in different committees, staff, parish, finance, trustees, etc., all doing their work, reporting to each other, then reporting to each other again at the church conference level. Over the past 5 or 10 years, the United Methodist Church offered an alternative structure, a one-team model, a way in which we could simplify and streamline it to where we don't have these individual breakout rooms and breakout meetings that report to another, then to another, then to another, but rather they can all be in the same room at the same time, handle the business of the church that needs to be handled, while also directing the church to be focused on its vision and its mission as it lives out in its community. Leadership discerned and talked, wrote a bunch of ideas down, asked a lot of wonderful questions, really operating without a net because no one in the room, including myself, had ever operated under a one leadership model. But we saw an opportunity where we could take leadership that takes anywhere from 25 to 35 people and shrink it down to about 10 to 15. The benefit or the opportunity that this one leadership team model has enables us to still faithfully conduct our administrative work, but also place an equal, if not more, importance on the program side, what I call as the disciple-making side. Right? Our administration is so important. The church can't function without solid administration, but we also are called to make disciples. Jesus says that in his Great Commission, to make disciples of all nations. That's what our program ministry does. So this will enable us to be free from all these meetings that we get to have, to still faithfully conduct our work, while also reaching out to our communities, to inviting others to come to Sunrise, to inviting others to come and encounter the risen Lord. So, leadership, after many meetings, after consultations with other churches, with the district superintendent, and then finally at church conference, we have adopted what's known as a one-team leadership model, which we are calling here at Sunrise SLT, Servant Leadership Team. Which means that what we have now is we have about 12 to 15 people who are all on this one team, who will meet from anywhere from 8 to 10 times a year, a little less than once a month, and they will handle and conduct the business of the church in the realms of staff parish, in finance, in trustees, but also in the realms of our program ministries. This is going to allow the church to come together and begin to plan and see how our women's ministry and our men's ministry and our children's ministry and our youth ministry can all do things together, can complement each other, can collaborate with each other, while also allowing the church to begin to discern and think about, what is God calling Sunrise to be? What is God calling Sunrise's mission and our vision to be here in Holly Springs? And then be able to articulate that and roll that out to the church. You may be wondering, how is this going to work? How are staff, parish, and finance and trustees going to be able to do their work? Well, all of these members serve in all of those areas. Each person has what we're calling a specialty. So while there are 12 to 15 people in the room, 3 of them are specializing in the world of finance. 3 of them are specializing in the world of trustees. 3 of them are specializing in the world of staff parish, and 3 of them are specializing in the world of nominations. And then on top of that, we'll have a leader from our men's ministry, from our women's ministry, all the members of our staff, from our youth ministry and our children's ministry. And all these different voices will be able to come into the room at different and various points throughout the year, begin to share what they're doing, what's coming up, and what possibilities we may have. What's that crazy idea in the back of our head that we just can't shake, and we need to say it out loud, even if it's just to get it out of our system. And once we say it out loud, it sticks. And it connects with another group. And all of a sudden it becomes this new ministry, this new event that we do here at Sunrise. So there's nothing to do right now. None of this starts until January the 1st. And we will, through our newsletter and other means of communication, we will roll out who these members are of our leadership team. A lot of them are currently serving in leadership now. And we have some new voices in the room, which is always wonderful and exciting to celebrate. And all these people through Church Conference have already been confirmed and have affirmed their role in this. So all positions are set and all have said yes, to which I give thanks. So I ask that you be in prayer as we head into this new adventure. I am very excited, and I'm also very honored to be the pastor and to have worked with our leadership this year who did this discernment work, who brought these concerns, these worries, these questions to the table, and then also paused and pondered, right? Paused and wondered how God might be calling us into a new structure that is also supported by our polity as United Methodists. So be in prayer as we begin in January. You'll hear more as we get closer to, and thank you for listening.